What's up, guys? In this video I'm going to show you how to make a quick and simple pizza nachos. You can make this for an easy weekend snack, or say you got a big game coming up, you want to feed a big group of people, make a larger batch. So let's go ahead and roll the intro and I'll show you how easy it is to make Alright, so obviously you're going to need some sort of chip. You can use tortilla chips, whatever kind you like. You can also take some tortillas, cut them up into triangles, and deep fry them and make your own chips as well. All the basic ingredients you need is pizza sauce, some cheese. I like the Tillamook, it's good high quality, and some pepperoni. If you want additional toppings that you enjoy, feel free to add those as well. You can fix it up and doctor it however you want, but this is just your basic pepperoni pizza style nacho that I'm going to be making here. If you're making a large batch, you could put the pizza sauce in some sort of squeeze bottle to evenly put it out over all the chips, but I'm going to use a different method, just using a baggie, since we're only making a small sample batch. You also just need a cutting board and a sharp knife to cut up the pepperoni. So let's get it set up. Alright, since I'm not making very many, usually this is just a test sample. Instead of using a squirt bottle, I'm going to take this baggie here and just get a corner of it, place it inside of my hand like so. Take some of this pizza sauce after I mix it up and throw it in the corner of this bag. You could use this method too if you want. I think that's plenty for my needs. So let me put this away. I'm going to go ahead and get the air fryer warmed up while this is going on. Alright, hopefully we don't make a mess here, but I'm just going to clip the corner of this bag off, and then that'll allow me to put the pizza sauce on exactly where I want it. Not too much and not too little. Just like so. Then we'll discard this. Alright, so our next step will be applying the cheese, which you won't need too much, especially with this brand of cheese. This stuff melts really nice. Usually I wouldn't advocate for bagged shredded cheese at all, because of the things they use to keep it from stick together often impede the melting of the cheese, but this Tillamook does alright. So it'll be nice and melty and stringy when you pick up your nachos. Alright, so we got that done. Well, we'll put the cheese away. So your next step will be get you some pepperoni in a nice stack and slice it into small little pieces. And rotate it. Boom, boom, boom. You can slice it small or as big as you would like. Then you just take that and sprinkle it right on top, and it'll stick to it when the cheese melts in the oven. Alright, that'll be plenty for me. The oven's warmed up, perfect timing, so we'll stick this in there and let it get nice and toasty. Alright, then there's our nachos out of the oven. And one last thing I want to do is throw some oregano on it. Oregano you need on your regular pizza, and you need it on your nachos too. It's just going to bring out a lot more pizza flavor. Alright, I'm sure I'm going to burn my mouth here, but here goes. They're nice and stretchy. Look at there. This cheese stretches very good. So there we go. Very good. You could put additional seasonings on here too. Garlic, crushed red pepper flake, even Parmesan cheese. But this is a good base for you to get started with. Very good. Alright, but I hope you liked this video, and this gave you a good idea of something new to make. I'm going to finish eating these up. Woo, it's hot. But thanks for watching.